Okay.
Hi, I'm Liz from Best New Bands, and I'm here with Kelly and Matt from the Ascetic Junkies. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
We're doing good. So I just watched their set, and they were really cool. I'm trying to think, like, bluegrass pop. What's the...
Recently, we this is like always a problem for us because we don't like saying folk or bluegrass because that gets us booked at places that we shouldn't be playing.
Right.
So recently we read somewhere someone described this as roots music deconstructor, so we like that a lot.
Interesting.
But I think it's Americana pop.
Yeah, it's kind of, there's pop melodies kind of with a wrench thrown in them, and more like a rock or punk vibe as far as like the energy, but it's very, run through, I guess, folk and bluegrass because we do have the banjos.
Yeah, because you guys got pretty rockin' there. I was expecting more of like, mellow, sit by a creek, listen to music, but no, you guys rocked out. It was great.
The trick is none of us actually have a background in folk or bluegrass. So it's just the instruments.
Awesome.
Well, you could probably listen to it by a creek.
I think you could. I think it'd be all right. So, you guys are originally from Boston, right? Just you two, or?
I am. We met in Boston. She's from New Jersey.
Okay.
We went to college there.
Yeah, but the band essentially started in Boston. Seed grew in Boston, but we got new members out here.
I see. Did you know that Foreman was almost called Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Is that why you came here?
No, we knew strikingly little about this city.
Yeah, we didn't know that much. We just kind of
including where we were going to live. Just
picked a place.
What do you think?
It's great.
We love it.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's a really good place.
Yeah. It's we were just talking the other day how there's so much good food here, and that I feel like we've been here for 3 years and we're like really tapped into the music scene, and still I hear about these bands
I know, right?
that are awesome, and I'm surprised that I never heard of them before. There's so many good bands in Portland
I agree.
to discover.
I'm the same way. I was looking at the poster in the bathroom. I don't know any of these people, and I've been seeing bands at least once a week for months.
Yeah.
Still, I don't know all of them. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's a really good, nurturing quality of Portland.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're the Ascetic Junkies. How do you define aesthetic? I mean, I know what the dictionary says, but what do you guys think?
Well, we haven't actually been asked about the name in a while.
It actually just came from a Kerouac novel.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that I was reading at the time, and I thought it was a good description for the group of friends that we were really connected with, because it seemed like a mix. We had one roommate who was standing on his head like 20% of the day and drinking only juiced foods, and then we also knew a lot of people who were tripping a lot of the time. So it seemed like a funny group of people, and Ascetic Junkies seemed fitting for that.
Right.
Although the name itself is a contradiction, I think.
I mean, it totally is. Right, because aesthetic is limiting yourself, and the junkie is not.
Yeah.
No, I like it. I think it's interesting. What do you guys? What's your vice? What's your worst habit? What do you think?
Worst habit.
What are you guys a junkie for?
Oh, well, I know what Matt's worst habit is. He always leaves shoes right in the middle of the doorway, and that's the only bad thing about him. He's pretty much awesome all the time, except every time he takes his shoes off, he puts it right in a walking place.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a bad thing, an addiction or anything.
Oh, Graham, sit down. We are being filmed, but...
Okay, we just got a few more. Who's, your name is Graham?
Yes.
I'm Liz. I'm from Best New Bands. How do you know?
Graham's our banjo.
You play the banjo. And the drums.
Oh, just one drum.
I mean, you all play the drums.
Yeah.
We all
To
played
some
the
extent,
drum.
We played the singer.
Which I'm a really big fan of. I liked the
me too.
whole drum circle ending. I thought that was really dramatic and awesome.
Thank you.
Tribal.
It's really fun to do.
Yeah.
Do you have a really bad habit? She was asking about bad habits.
Maybe my nose ring. I turn it and then smell it. It's not so much bad, but it's just it's kind of like a gauge of my energy. So I'm like, oh, shower. So that's maybe my habit.
We didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't think I've really told anybody.
I don't know if you want to indulge what mine is.
I can't think of it.
Oh,
Oh, how sweet.
We'll let you know in the follow-up. We'll be presented with that.
Mess things up.
So, okay, we all have embarrassing guilty pleasures of music.
That's like that combines like bad '80s production and saxophone and all the other things that generally are guilty pleasures. That's mine.
It's pretty good.
You know, I don't know if this is like shameful, but B.O.B. Yeah, I really like a lot of his like hits, like airplanes.
The pop tune.
Yes, yeah, he's like hip hop dude, but he's really pop and not much like anything else we listen to, but he has a lot of really good pop stuff.
Yeah, what about you? I think you're ashamed of just saying like,
Yeah, one of the first CDs I ever bought that I still listen to every now and again because I still have it is Aqua.
Barbie Girl and all that, yeah.
You know, there are
I
other
did
songs
like
I
that
like
song.
really come about my head.
We should do a cover of that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Maybe we should.
No, I think that's cool. We should talk about this.
amazing. With the drum circle at the end, it'll be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, you said you were into the music scene in Portland. What's your favorite band right now?
I like this.
It's a really hard one.
It is hard, right?
I think probably one of. All right. Well, a couple of my favorites are probably Norman.
Norman's great.
They're also-
Crazy drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw them together. Like the other shows were good.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Ezra Carey, I really like. There's like a lot.
Right.
I'll stick with those two.
Norman and Ezra Carey, is that what you said? Okay, Norman's gonna be my favorite one, but
Might be like our favorite band. Like I think
Yeah.
yeah, we have a big crush on them. But I also like Gila Bamba. We only saw them one time, but they're getting really big now. They're really cool. And there's Slug Forge. The big one now. We played with them back and we really like them. And what about you?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I definitely like Norman. Some awesome people going. So let's see. They're at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Very cool. Have you guys watched Portland yet?
Well, I only saw one episode.
I guess. Oh yeah.
What do you think? Do you agree? Do you think it's true to Portland?
Yeah, well, I think it's like it
was
over
funny.
stereotypizes. Is that a word? But you know, and that's what makes things funny is to like overly generalize and
Right.
pull them out as far as you can. Yeah. I think it's really funny. Yeah, I think it's hilarious.
It's true. I mean, I grew up here. It's true.
Yeah, we're one of the different groups.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to know what you thought because, you know, from someone coming from outside of Portland, I mean, I don't know what else to say, but
Different.
very different, right?
But I mean, I get it. You know, like it's.
Yeah.
I think it's really fun.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. So you have an album out right now that Cage Has No Bottom, is that right?
This kid.
Yeah.
Oh, this Cage Has No Bottom. Are you guys working on something new?
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, I learned 4 new songs in the past 2 weeks.
Recently, yeah. We just debuted one of them today.
Yeah.
We're working on a loosely themed concept, either EP or album. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something having to do with from different points of view.
But it's not going to be
Not
as
like
depressing as it
yeah,
sounds.
it's all, some of it's sad so far, but some of it's
Yeah.
Yeah. And any ETA on that, or is it just kind of a work in progress?
We're writing right now, and just every time we practice, we've been learning new stuff.
Yeah, we made the mistake of giving an ETA for our last album, and that resulted in us giving 4 songs away for free because it took longer than expected, and we
Right.
felt bad, so we gave away some songs. So I think this time we're going to just wait till it's done for me to tell you
It'll be a
the
surprise.
thing.
But we're going to try to get on it, I think.
Right.
I'm excited about it.
And you said you were still giving away songs right now.
We have a
Where can people go to get that?
it's the AsceticJunkies.bandcamp.com.
Okay.
There's all of our stuff is out there, but there's an EP that I put out that has 2 songs and then 2 remixes by local Portland remix dudes, and it's free.
And is that the same one you were talking about that you didn't get done in time, or is that a different one?
Well, This Cage Has No Bottom we expected to release that sooner than we did, so we ended up releasing Don't wait for the rest of the squad, which is the 4-song EP before that, and we just did that for free as a thank you to our fans for being patient and coming to all of our shows, even though we didn't get them to go.
Sorry, I wrote this at work, so.
It's recycling.
Exactly.
Fun with that.
Well, I think that I've asked you all the questions that I have. When's your next show? You guys have another one?
The next in-town show is still up in the air, but I think it'll be March 19th.
Okay.
And then on April 23rd, we're playing at the Duck for it's an Ascetic Junkies and Friends show. And Void's Drum Machine and Cars and Trains will be playing with us.
Oh, that sounds like a great show. That's awesome.
Well, looking forward to it.
Cool.
Really?
Okay, well, that's all I have. So I'm
Oh,
Liz
well,
from
thank you.
Best New
Thanks.
Bands, and these are the Ascetic Junkies.